Okay. I gotta do something I gotta have no mercy about it. Sorry, guys. My parents are always talking louder into my mic. Um, I'm gonna to do something a little bit there's no freaking reason. What the frick? Oh, no. No, 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 no. I was there's nothing I was doing wrong about it. I gotta have to say this. Among Us Me, if you watch of this, just know that you kind of did it upon yourself by moving out my channels. Because moving out my channels, people are raise questions about your thoughts and questions about you and Roblox and Among Us crew when I was quit Among Us crew. People are going to talk about you, about text speed, about comedy, about your thoughts. Like, sorry about interrupted that. We gotta to say that Among Us Me, you kind of did this upon yourself by moving out my channels. Cause moving out my channel, people are grace questions about you what doing. People think that I have no choice about me. I was the real me of my profile picture when I was doing this. Like we have no choice to make the deal because her rude and thoughts and grooming a lot of people and very toxic. We have no choice to make the biggest deal right now because it's no big deal about old me because yeah, I have no choice about me what I was quitting it because this is because of the reason why the real reason why she was left the YouTube channel before she was left. Do you want to call me that Among Us Me he was so being rude to me like this before? I sadly can't change pull up. I need the proof of that. It's keep doing this to me. I couldn't just being here just so dramatic. Oh hi. Um like you can chat anything you want about me. Like about Among Us Me. Like we're getting conservation for where me is. This is the big answer you have to be waiting for. You guys in this like you guys in the comments in this live stream that you don't want to talk about me about his about Among Us Me backstory. Like well why I was to doing this for the whole time like people talking about me. The real me I was I am too tired to do animation stuff. I was in I painting about doing a little about my own characters, and Among Us me take over my videos about her old friends, and like I don't I don't know what to say. I will talk about my old friends. Oh like I like XD added talk to me I've been glad you want to hear Among Us Me. We do not support like the killing and abusing and grooming a lot of things when she's done it. We do not support her. Yeah, yeah, she was deleted his old account and she moving out his my channel. She is off the internet because she's gone. I'm gonna say she needs to stay away for good. I'm gonna be like doing this like he was off the internet because I'm gonna say because she needs to stay away for good. Also, I'll tell you about my old friends about Among Us me about this. There's a big question. There's like a big questions you need to hear this. Um, there's my old friends. There's a big questions. Blue Werewolf, Selena Kit, American Kit, Messi the cool but cool, Bruh, Cross Kit, Yellow Mungus, Melon, Lovely Kitty Cat, 55, Danny, Emoji Plano, EWR, Credit Youngman, and Crescent Ellen White Scientist, Millionaire, Oxford, Nixon Kit, and Lemon Yuligan, and Manchuru, and Ellen Black Moon. They go back to the channels right now. They left the internet as far as they can now. They're nowhere to be seen him because they left the channels. Because I don't know where they are. Like, I don't talk with them because I can see where they're doing, like, the past 2 years. Oh, there's a big question about my best friends. X Slime Crew X to make this video. He haven't stopped posting of her videos for like 10 months ago. He left the internet as far as he can. She's nowhere to be seen him. They're on her TikTok. Like, I don't talk with him, but I can see her post her videos. Like, the past, like, I talked to him about her animations, about memes, her old friends. Like, I realized that because of what freaking did there's one thing about my old friends, like this the like some of them are comments. I have 46 people commented about this. There's a like oh wait, there's a big question I need to say. Um, there is my brother. Uh, he said, "Can I?" And it's like I set the comment to my brother where not like my little brother. She was there. He was getting a lot of viewers about Dandy's World. He said, "Can I join Big Bro?" And he said, "Yes, he is my brother." Like, what the frick does he mean? He's like, he said he is that is my brother. That's my little brother. Her account. Like, go check his channel, but you can just subscribe to her if you want to contact to her that you want to know about her. I can't say what male and females I said, but I don't. Who cares? There's like some of the few comments about other people's commented about their some of the commented. I just commented this person. He said, My name is 1879. Not you forget and but it's okay." And I said, "Sorry about to say, I didn't say anything." And this is my friend, uh, Hassan Sana Universe. She was left the channel before. He left the internet as far as he can because we have no chance to make this deal because he make Among Us videos in real life world. Like I don't talk to him because he haven't posted he has few videos about it. That's why I left the Among Us crew because I am off the Among Us crew internet. It is not a good thing, guys. I broke my heart. Like, I don't want to know what got into me. That You wanted to call me that. This is why Among Us Me said, don't, and a little, and one of the persons said, don't know how much to make an animation. And Among Us Me said that I went back a year ago, and then he said, and I said, excuse me, everyone needs to make an animation. He said, no apps animation, and Among Us Me doesn't care. She just like he said he needed it now because he needs to do his fan art because he needs still waiting for her. Like, oh my god. Like he said that disappoint TV kind of said from the fans because he doesn't really know it with the animation. Like we're freaking because the Jaret animation Among Us crew and employees doesn't care. He doesn't he doesn't care. He just wants the freaking dreams to keep happening of her OC. Like, so after that, people releasing their Among Us fan art because Among Us Me doesn't care. He just wants a freaking their own dreams about their fan art, getting millions of subscribers, about like a lot of viewers, and about this. This is the reason why the dumbest thing he made cause this mess. Like, sorry interrupted. Um Among Us Me can't allow it to go into my second channel. I got from I posted this on my second account, and Among Us Me can't allow it into my second channel. I only allow it to Danny's rolled animation. There's a big announcement you want to hear. I want to say. Okay. I want to say that I'm gonna say I'm quitting Among Us crew YT. So I'm heading into Danny's World and the Nightmare Critters and more stuff animations. I am left the internet from Among Us game. I am no longer to Among Us. I am no longer into an Among Us world. Number one, I will no longer make animation. I will no longer to make animation of Among Us crew. Number two, I'm gonna make a more Dan animation of the Danny's World. Number three, I will keep more animation on Nightmare Creators World. Number four, I need to change my profile picture and a new banger. And number five, join my fan art into the commentary. You asked me about visit commentary. Com uh, uh, um, he, someone in the chat said that you have watching Finance at Freddy's movie. The reason that I because FNAF YouTuber that I watch FNAF movie. I did before. I need to watch Super Mario Bros. Galaxy movie. It will come out in April, and come out in April from the Easter and in April Fools. That I don't know what I was trying to say. That like, do you want to call me about Among Us being such groomed to me? Yeah, because he goes. His groom doesn't take issue from it. Because like um I was like 14 almost to my birthday. Like I was 14. Among Us Me is like 13. Me because he would do a lot of shoot things about real me and Among Us Me. And it just hurts me up. The freaking means that she's doing a lot of stupid content videos about it. The like we have no choice to make the video because I'm making a Danny's World and a Nightmare Critters. Sorry that if I almost swearing that do not harass me. Like, because I don't know why, because I left the Among Us crew, YT. And the Among Us crew is like, oh, Jared, where'd you go? I missed you. Because, like, I don't want to talk because I don't want to go into the Among Us crew. Because, and the other haters, like, the haters, like, always try to bugs me thinking that was being dramatic. I was like, I was like, and they just like, Jared, go back to the Among Us crew. Like, you don't belong. You don't want to go. You don't want to quit there. You know, Among Us YT. You know, play, play Poppy. Someone in the chat said that play Poppy Playtime all chapters in chapter 5. I read that chapter 5 wasn't coming out. It's waiting for another February. Because I never play Poppy Playtime, but I only do animation stuff. I only play Roblox on Poppy Playtime. Um, okay, back to the Among Us me. That we have no choice to make the deal, but um, the reason that I found that Among Us me was not the popular, but about from the whole years, I decided to quit Among Us game. That I decided to put my old character into the abandoned character room. So you wonder know where abandoned character room is. They're at they're at the 10th floor right now. The Into my home. They're at the basement door, but you don't want to go enter that room because they're all dead right now. They're all been because they're all scrapped and then been forgotten. Except for Rainbow Friends, because they wanted to keep return to my channel. They want to keep return to my videos with new YT with the Rainbow Friends YouTubers, like doing have fun with Rainbow Friends fandoms. To want to keep more. Uh, I want to keep more animations about Rainbow Friends to come back to my channel. That the moment Rainbow Friend left, that I was like, oh, where did you guys go? Rainbow Friends, like, I missed you, but you haven't returned yet. As the Rainbow's like, he doesn't responded, and this is why she just gave up the Rainbow Friends. The whole reason that the red happened, like, what freaking Among Us chair did this to you, like, it did not do anything. Listen, I was like, I was 2026. I don't want to say 6 7. It's kind of annoying because it's annoying, and it said that to me. 6 7 is annoying. Like I was like bullied at school for the Washington Middle School for the past year. Uh, I don't want to talk about the past from the Washington Middle School. I was bullied at school, and I was like, there's no bully at school on East High School, but I don't want to know what I was doing my best. Like, I was being autistic, but Among Us me start talking shoot about me. He's like, he gets me the frick out of me. He's like, I understand that you want to be autistic right now because I don't want to hear you are being such to be autistic because you are suck of it. And that is why, bro, I was 14. I almost did my birthday. And he said that. Dang. And he's like, guilt me the freak out of me. The reason why, I don't know. This is the reason why I have a new profile picture. This is my new one. And this is my new banger. Go check the TV. You want to see the full banger you want to hear? Go check yourself. You want to check about Excited. Like, why that you guys in this stream, you don't want to talk about me, about the Among Us me. Like, we did not support that Among Us me with the grooming and killing where she is done. he was being so bullying at people playing those games. Like, I never stopped playing stealing a brain rod. I left it, but I left the stealing brain rod. They're on in the tower defense, cause because I'm never stopped playing tower defense, but brain rod always annoys me, but I can't risk myself, cause it's kind of annoying that people are talking about new brain rots because I don't want to hear it. Because I just turned down my volume to 0. That I wanted to keep 50% of hearing to see what new brain rot always seem to repeat the same word that I don't want to hear the stupid ideas what people always about the brain rots update. But it always annoying me because a brain rot stop being gutable. This is like it like another person's like brain rot always annoying, and another a second person says I hate brain rots, and then another person's like I hate 6-7, and other like 1,000 people always talk about they hate brain rots and 6-7 because they wanted to escape from the 2025. It's always causing nightmares. It is always causing my nightmares. They always want to control me, forcing me to play tower defense. Brain rots, I couldn't escape from it. It was fucked me up. Sorry about the swearing, but yeah, it's always such a doing this to me. Like, the reason why I want stopped playing, I just always like I just want to play Damaged World. That it's fine. That go find my Roblox account. You go to find a Roblox avatar. It was me when I was wearing a Roblox huge mega hunt avatar that I don't know what is it called. That I just got a reward from the game for the past year. Yeah. This is the reason why I play Danish World, Tower Heroes, like even like different games. But the moment I left Brain Rot Tower Defend, they want to force me to play because it just fucked me up. I don't want to because it's always annoying me. If you want to talk about Among Us me, you want to know about it in my comment. Have a great time, and I love you all. And thank you so much for watching from Among Us Jaret Animation Show. Have fun, all.